Um, Hi. Excuse me. Hi there. Are you eating alone or waiting for someone? Well, in that case, may I join you? I'm serious. Is it okay? I'll leave you alone if you'd rather. I don't think you know me. Why, do I look familiar? Actually, I have that kind of face. Everyone thinks I look like someone they've seen before. But no, you look like you could use the company, if that's okay. If not, totally fine. I'll just go sit over there. Take my awkward self and just. Yeah. Really? You sure? Thanks. I know this is weird. I don't usually approach strangers at cafes, I promise. I was just planning to grab something by myself, and then I saw you by yourself, and you looked. Well, it just made sense, and now I'm making it weird. I'm sorry. Why don't I start again? What's your name? I'm Gwen. It's nice to meet you. What are you having? That looks good. I make it the same. I just need to spot the waiter. Oh, here he comes. Hi. Could I get exactly what's on that plate right there and also a Diet Coke? Thank you so much. Oh, you are not paying for me. If anything, I should pick up the check since I'm crashing your solo lunch and all. Thanks again for letting me join you. No, but I mean, I like getting to know new people. And I don't know, you looked interesting. A lot more interesting than eating by myself anyway. And if this backfires spectacularly, well, at least I learned a little something. So, do you live around here? I don't want your address. I'm just making conversation. But now that I hear it in my own head, that was definitely a suspicious question. Sorry. Oh, yeah? That's not far at all. Oh, I live across town. I'm just over here for work. But work makes you hungry, you know? What is it you do for a living? Oh, you like it? Well, that's something at least. As long as the money's good and the work is interesting, who can complain, right? I'm in law enforcement, in a manner of speaking. No, not a cop. Do I look like a mall cop? No, not a mall cop. And I can't really go into any details, but trust me when I say my job is super boring and you'd probably hate it. Nah, just a lot of waiting around, you know? But it's still what I want to be doing, so I'll keep doing it. At least until something better comes along. So. Oh, what are you reading? Is it good? I've been needing a new book lately. I might check that out. Do you know, is it anything like that Magic Kingdom for Sale series? I don't know if you've heard of it. It's the one with the. Yeah, that one. You've read the series? Are you kidding? I love it. I know it's kind of old, but I really enjoy it. I've never actually met anyone else who's read it, or even heard of it, come to think of it. That's such a weird coincidence. Okay, well, one thing we have in common. That's something. Oh, let's see. People don't usually ask me about myself. No, it's just. Well, I grew up in the Midwest, went to school up north, and then pretty much went right to work. My parents are still back where I grew up. I have a brother and a sister, both younger, and a dog named Omodesala. It's from a sci-fi show. Anyway, that's about it as far as my background. I like to travel, I like to eat, I like music and movies and books and all the usual things. I'm not actually all that interesting, come to think of it. What about you? What are your hobbies and interests and all that good stuff? That's pretty interesting. Do you ever work out? I like to work out. Yeah? Not really your thing? Huh, that's too bad. I think you'd be good at it. I don't know, just a feeling. You look like someone who could get really strong if you wanted to. Oh, yeah. You have the body type for it. Maybe you could come to my gym sometime. I could take you through a workout. You sure? It might be fun. Okay, well, if you change your mind. So, is that your favorite food? What is your favorite? Ooh, that sounds good. I mean, who doesn't love chocolate, right? And cheesecake is just, you can't go wrong with that. I like desserts and stuff too, but there's something about a really good salad, you know what I mean? I love a good salad. And you know what's weird? Salads are like a million times better when you don't make them yourself. Seriously, the salads I get at restaurants blow me away, but when I try to make them at home, it just never works out the same. I have no idea what the magic trick is, but whatever it is, it's kept me going back to restaurants for salads. So, do you ever eat, like, salads and stuff? You know, healthy things. You never know if you tried them. Well, maybe I can take you out for salad sometime, and you can see what you're missing. I promise it'll be great. Oh yeah, cross my heart. Let's see. What's your favorite color? Because I want to know. Fine, I'll go first. I like blue, but like a really dark blue, you know? The kind that feels like you could fall into it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah? Seriously? That's weird. What were the odds we both like that blue? Huh. So what else do you do for fun? What kind of games? Well, that's cool. I like to play PC games sometimes. Oh, just chill stuff. Minecraft, Portal 2, Amnesia. I'm kidding. No, I don't do horror games. They really don't do a lot for me. Jump scares and all that? Nah, not feeling it. What's your favorite game like ever? Even when you were a kid? Oh, damn, I remember that. Yeah, I do. I played the crap out of that as a kid. I thought I was the only one. Wow, that's another thing we have in common. Weird. But yeah, now I'm mostly on Minecraft. It's such a relaxing thing to do to unwind after a long day. Oh yeah? See, everyone likes Minecraft. Sure, tell me. I would love to hear this story. Right. And the village was... Oh yeah, okay. So you and your dog... Oh, that is hilarious. I wish I'd seen that. Especially since you had Snowball with you. That could have gone really badly. Your dog. Snowball, right? You mentioned it. Yes, you did. You said your dog Snowball. Well, how else could I have known it? You must have mentioned it. Well, then maybe it was a lucky guess. What? I don't know what you're getting at. What the hell does that mean? Why would I stalk you? Have we ever even met? Exactly, so why would I? You don't know me. Look, I guess I just guessed right. It's not a big deal. Keep telling your story. Other things in common just means we have other things in common. It doesn't mean anything weird. No, it doesn't. Why are you being paranoid? But... Okay, stop. Hang on. You're right, you didn't say your dog's name. Because I already knew it. Because... Just do me a favor, don't get up and leave when I tell you this, okay? Remember a few weeks ago when you got mixed up in that kerfluffle over by the nightclub? The fight, the cops, how you were brought in for questioning, all that? Okay, well, you didn't know it at the time. You probably thought it was a regular fight or maybe a gang thing. But there were some fairly big players involved that night. Players that we've been trying to take down for a really long time. Yeah, I told you I'm not a cop. But I am with another agency, let's say. And after all the stuff happened, there was some debate about whether you knew more than you were letting on. Or, on the flip side, whether you were in danger from some of the forces at play that night. So I was assigned to keep an eye on you. Yeah, that, but, also when you're at home. Just keep sitting down, please. Don't make a scene. In fact, smile. We're having a nice conversation, okay? As far as anyone knows, we're having a really nice conversation. Because remember how you might be in danger? Based on some of the intelligence we have, which I admit is a little spotty, some of the people involved that night might think you saw something you shouldn't have. And they might be planning to, let's say, remove you from the equation. So if you make a big scene, I can't protect you anymore, and then we both might be in trouble. Do you get me? Good. Of course I'm armed, I'm not an idiot. But I'm not going to hurt you or do anything to you. I just want to talk. Is that okay? Can we talk? Good. So yeah, I've been keeping an eye on you for a couple of weeks. Just making sure you are who you seem to be and also that you don't die. Remember how the cops said they'd be in touch? They will be, but you need to be alive for that to happen. Yeah, so over the past couple of weeks, I've been around. I've seen how you live, how you work, all that stuff. And I know that sounds invasive, but I promise I wasn't looking at any inappropriate times. I have lines I don't cross. So you're good, I swear. Nothing embarrassing seen or heard, cross my heart. What sort of proof do you need? I know that you keep your socks in the drawer of your nightstand and not the dresser like normal people do. I know that your shower curtain is a periodic table, and that's a whole other conversation. I know that you almost never make your bed, but that's okay because you're just going to mess it up again the next night, right? Is that enough, or do you want more? I get it, you're pissed. Yeah, that makes complete sense. I totally understand. I would probably feel the same if I were you. Although, if you complain, you know nothing will change, right? My agency's jurisdiction is significant. Privacy is second to security. And if you do tell someone about this, you'll just get me taken off the case, and another agent will be put on. One that's better at staying invisible than I clearly am. So really, is it worth it? So about that. Obviously, I'm not in the habit of walking up and talking to people that I'm looking after. This isn't the protocol, like, at all. And I'm usually very good at following the rules, I swear. But over the past few weeks, I feel like I've gotten to know you. As a person, you know? And it just got to the point that I really needed to talk to you directly. There were things that I really needed to say. I hope that's okay. I know this might cost me my job, and I can't imagine how you must be feeling right now to be hearing all this, but I still needed to tell you some stuff. I don't want to wait anymore. Okay, so what the hell? You are squandering so much potential. Look at you. You could be taking such better care of yourself. You know that? Well, for starters, I know it's in your fridge, and it's just... No. No, hell no. You need to be eating healthier. More salads, more lean protein, less junk. You know heart disease runs in your family. You need to take care of yourself if you want to live to a nice old age. Assuming you don't get killed sometime in the next couple of months. Oh, and that's another thing. Why did you stop working out? I see the running shoes in the closet. You never wear them. I see the pics of you at the gym on Facebook. Why'd you stop? COVID schmovid. You can go for a run now. You can get back to it. You should get back to it. I want to see you taking better care of yourself in all ways. Oh, and speaking of that, your sleep schedule. What is that? It's not even a schedule. It's staying up till 3 a.m. and then crashing out till noon. Or falling asleep at 8 p.m. and waking up before the sun. You need to get a more constant rhythm going. This is why you're so tired all the time, you know? You wouldn't need all that caffeine if you slept better. What? Is that a problem? Is any of this a problem? Is it really so bad that I want you to take care of yourself and be healthy? I think it's a good thing. I think you should listen to me. And now that I'm out in the open, I think I can maybe encourage you to. No, it's fine. I don't have to be watching you from a distance. I approached you today because I couldn't stay quiet anymore. But it also lays the groundwork for a new role. One in which I can protect you better and make sure you're taking care of yourself. Of course. I'll play your girlfriend. Anyone looking in from the outside would see us meeting here, getting to know each other, yada yada. And then it's no biggie if I start showing up at your place all the time, or buying you salads, or taking you to the gym. See how that works? You look confused. Trust me, this is a great plan. You'll see that once the shock wears off. No, not for real, just pretend. I'll hang out with you and look after you and be the best thing that ever happened to you. You really want me to answer that? Tell you what, why don't you tell me what will happen if you say no? Think real hard. I'll wait. That's the point. You're better off just listening to me and letting me help you. You do want me to help you, right? Good. Oh, my food is coming. Nice. Let's eat our lunches, and then we can go back to your place and talk some more. I'll outline my plans for helping you get organized and clean up a bit. And then we can get you started on the path to self-improvement. Exciting, huh? Yeah, well, we can also play Minecraft together. How's that? That good? You know what? You'll come around. Pass the ketchup, please. It really is a beautiful day out, isn't it?